when lives are on the line.
Are there any obvious injuries?
These men and women will risk theirs
The lad who was driving got blood coming out of his face.
to save yours.
RTC truck.
They deal with the most serious injuries.
The patient is described as bleeding heavily.
Directly below his ear.
There's a lot of blood there.
The most critical illnesses.
The reports of a male who's in cardiac arrest, and without any action, the patient will die.
The two Yorkshire Air Ambulances cover Britain's biggest county.
He's fallen 30 foot from the roof.
Oh yeah. He's got a big cut to his head.
5 million people rely on them
All right, sorry, sweetheart.
to deliver cutting-edge emergency medicine
We're just going to go to sleep. He's not looking particularly good.
at high speed.
If you can activate your major hemorrhage protocol.
Every day brings high stakes.
Is the car in the field on that side? Yeah, looks like it.
Janet, just open your eyes for me. We're going to get you out just now. Just Janet. Sit still.
I'm not really happy with her level of consciousness. Essentially, at the minute, she's got life-threatening injuries.
High risks.
It's my son, he's come off his bike. He's got a cut about that big and about that. It's not nice.
He's landed on his head, on his back.
And high drama.
Oh, somebody, 10 o'clock where?
Yeah, got him.
I slipped and fell. I didn't stop, I then rolled and ended up banging my head really hard on the stone.
It's the run-up to Christmas at Air Ambulance headquarters.
Free take-up checks. Engines both fly.
Yeah, I got it.
Doors and harnesses.
Close.
And Helimed 98 is being scrambled to a rush-hour crash.
Up in about.
Yep.
With paramedics Daz and Lee on board, and Dr. Chris.
We've been asked to attend an incident in Goole in East Yorkshire. Reports of a female driving a car who's had a collision with a tanker.
The accident scene is a long way from a major hospital. The team are already planning the patient's journey.
So, by road, on red from there, you're looking at
I'd say at least half
an hour on red.
And it's a 10-minute flight.
10-minute flight. So yeah, absolutely. If we're close on it, then I think you definitely go by air.
It looks like if it's plotted right, we should be able to land in the field quite close.
Yeah.
It's there, yeah.
Yeah, so something going on there, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely.
ADS from 9-8, we've got visuals of the scene and looking at that.
Firefighters and ground ambulance crew are already trying to free a woman from the wreckage.
Is the car in the field on that side?
Got the wires on the far side, yeah, looks like it. Yeah, there's a ditch at just the other side of that road.
That might be an embankment as well.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, we'll follow the wires in, mate, and just go in that field there.
All right.
Landing at night is always risky.
Right, wires just going out underneath us now.
Yeah, we've got a ditch this side of the road.
It's just going to be a bit muddy, guys, I'm afraid.
But Jeff's flying skills ensure a gentle landing.
Hello.
The patient is a woman whose small hatchback was in collision with a tanker.
Hello, mate, you alright? This is Chris, Daz.
Yeah.
How you doing?
She's lost control of the car in there. When you go to open her eyes, it's as if she's pulling her eyes closed, but she's not having any verbal responses.
Was there any history of swerving or anything before?
A bit, yeah.
So with query medical, maybe, possibly before crash, yeah.
Janet Jessup is unresponsive.
Janet, just open your eyes for me. Good lass.
She's showing signs of a major brain injury.
A little bit dilated. Janet, have you any pain anywhere at the minute? In your chest there, in the middle?
I'm just facilitating getting aboard here and everything just to get her out.
At the minute she's breathing, a little bit tachypnea. Left pupil looks a little bit sort of bigger than the right one, so we'll have another look.
Absolutely. I don't know if you see, mate, but that is the side of the vehicle.
I think she might have been hit left side of her head.
Her dilated pupils and behaviour are a red flag for the team.
Janet, where's it? Janet, where's it? Janet, just try and relax. Where's that pain? Janet, stay there. I'm just going to disconnect these for a sec. Janet, leave that on, please. Leave that on. Janet, we're going to get you out just now. Janet. Sit still. Janet. It's all right. She can have that off. I'll take it off. Janet, take it off. That's fine. I'll just push that back a sec. Janet, listen to me. My name's Darren, OK? You've had a car crash. We're going to get you out just now.
Daz wants Janet out of her car as quickly as possible.
We'll help you. We'll assist you. So what we'll try and do is get a bump forward, slide her up the board.
Where she is, the team can't resuscitate her if her condition worsens. and giving blood or intravenous drugs is much harder.
We've got someone at the top that can take C-spine at the top. We'll immobilise her as best we can once she's on. The hardest bit's going to be getting sort of a bum round onto the board, so we're going to have to sort of like get someone in there.
They're trying to keep Janet's back straight in case she also has a spinal injury. But in her case, speed is of the essence.
Okay, ready, set, move. Okay guys, we're coming out. Okay, so just round onto the board and we need someone else in here. Okay, ready, set, move. And then just lay her flat back if we can, like that. Janet, let go of that steering wheel. Let go, please. Janet, let go. Good lass, good lass. Lay her back there and then we'll just slide her up the board.
Janet's life is in the hands of medics and firefighters, using muscle power to safeguard her spinal cord.
Okay, from head ends. So whoever's got head controls the mood. Move. Yeah. Okay, on you, mate.
On 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, just rest there a sec.
The tanker's steel bodywork sliced into Janet's car. It's feared her head took some of the impact.
The road tanker was relatively undamaged and significant damage to the vehicle that the lady was driving. Bearing in mind the high impact velocity she sustained, it was a case of plenty of people and quickly and carefully extricate her as fast as we possibly can.
Janet, lay still for me. If you just keep hold of her head at the minute as well. That's perfect. Janet, open your eyes for me. Janet?
I'm not really happy with their level of consciousness.
No. Do you want us to prep for RSI? If you get round the back of the...
Have a picture. Janet, I need you to open your eyes. My name's Chris, I'm one of the doctors.
Dr. Chris is trying to assess his patient's level of consciousness on the Glasgow Coma Scale, or GCS. She barely scores.
So eye-opening none. Who are you going to set up for? Kicked up me. I'll do drugs. Yeah. Essentially, at the minute she's got life-threatening injuries. Yeah. We're going to give her an anaesthetic, put her off to sleep to make her a bit more stable and take her into Hull Royal Infirmary. Okay.
Can she fly with you?
Yeah, I believe so, unless something changes.
The team are going to put Janet into an induced coma. It's been proven to reduce the brain damage head injuries can cause.
I'm going to take over at the head end and start giving us some pre-oxygenation.
They're preparing the equipment they need to anaesthetise her here in the road.
So give you a bit of oxygen, my dear, OK?
It's a critical procedure, governed by a precise checklist.
So we'll just go through the checks. So drugs-wise, we're going to give, she's reasonably older, so we're going to give her 100 of fentanyl. Then I want you to give her, she looks about 70 kilos, we'll give her 14 mils of the ketamine, and then all of the rock.
Daz and Lee will assist. Normally, this would be done in hospital.
So the plan A is going to intubate her. If that doesn't work, we might reventilate her and then do another tube.
Dr. Chris wants to make sure they have all eventualities covered. If something goes wrong and they can't intubate her normally, the team need to know what to do instantly.
If we can't oxygenate or ventilate, we're going to put the eye gel in. If that fails, we're going to do basic airway manoeuvres. If that fails, we're going to go to front of neck access, and she's got decent landmarks. OK? Is everyone happy with that?
First, they will send Janet gently off to sleep.
Janet, just keep your arm still for me, Janet. Relax, Janet. Relax. You're all right. Janet.
It's all right, my love.
It's all right. It's going to get better in a minute, all right? We're giving you something now that's going to start helping. All right, you're going to start getting sleepy in a minute, Janet. Just 30 seconds. Arms just relaxed.
The drugs are taking effect. Now it's time to put a plastic tube down her windpipe to make sure her airway stays open.
Ski the epiglottis. I can see the back of the cord's got a grade 1 view. Bougie. Gone through the cords, tube on. Okay, tube's been down. So that's 100. I have the tube, going down. 1, 2, 3, go through the cords. Bougie out, please. Take it to 22. Cuff up, please. Thank you.
The intention is to allow Janet's brain to rest.
So I've got end tidal. Al, can you have a listen to the chest?
Daz is just doing it now.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you, Daz.
Yeah, good air into both lung bases, mate.
Okay, good. Come off, Mills. Al, can you give me a hand just to put that tube in?
What do you want, mate?
Just that tube tied just there.
This bag will keep her alive until she can be put on a ventilator in hospital.
She was a reduced GCS we got here, a bit fighter, combative, so all we're doing is basically put her to sleep and just sort of dampen everything down, keep her nice and settled a while. And she goes through the CT scanner.
Right, has everyone got a bit? Okay, on lift, ready, set, move.
Probably one of the busiest periods on the roads this time of year, people to and fro and buying last minute Christmas presents. Obviously got to visit relatives and stuff like that, so one quite a remote section of the road out here at the moment, poorly lit, and it's on quite a bad bend, so Mad Friday's not lived up to its reputation today.
We just have to raise her up a tiny bit, and we'll just go really steady. Just Andy, just give us a shout if you need us to stop with that, because we'll have to pass it in. So just slide it really slowly. Keep sliding. Is she clear? Yes.
Janet is going to be flown 30 miles to the major trauma centre at Hull Royal Infirmary.
Hello, it's Chris here, with Doctor with HeliMed 98. Can I give you a trauma pre-alert, please? I've got a 6-year-old female who, at approximately 16:45, was a driver of a small hatchback who collided with a tanker. She was initially unconscious. She's got a head injury, query chest, query pelvis. She's had an RSI and ETA is 20 minutes.
The team are heading east over the Christmas traffic. Janet's crash isn't an unusual incident at this festive time of year.
It's Mad Friday and the roads are pretty busy because people have finished work, maybe going away to see loved ones, maybe doing the last runs for some shopping before the shops get very busy. And we tend to see a spike in road traffic collisions at this time of day, particularly as the sun goes down and it becomes dark and the roads are very busy. Okay, pre-landing checks.
Chris and his patient are now on final approach to the landing pad. She's going straight to resus.
This is Janet, who at 16:30 was the driver of a small little hatchback which crashed with a tanker HGV. She was trapped in the sea, query loss of consciousness. There's some reports that before she crashed she may have clenched her chest, and this may be a medical episode.
Next, Janet is heading for the scanner. Doctors fear she has a brain injury. Her outlook is uncertain. North Yorkshire is crisscrossed by more than 500 miles of roads, most of them country lanes that are a major attraction for serious cyclists. But at RAF Topcliffe,
Okay. Right.
the crew are being scrambled to a rider with a collapsed lung.
Get scared?
Yeah, get yourself in.
HeliMed 99 is heading for a steep hill on the edge of the North York Moors.
HeliMed 99 Alpha now ready for lift, route to the north-east. What are we actually going to?
It's a crew request.
Okay. She's now got a hemothorax, which is said, a pneumothorax.
Okay.
So, does it make much difference?
Yeah, one's air in the chest, one's blood in the chest.
Ah, nasty.
Pilot Andy and paramedics Lee and Sammy are all keen cyclists.
It looks like some sort of army building.
Yeah.
Beside of some wood.
The accidents happened on a minor road they know well.
Yeah, the Bobby Bank, that's that awful road climb. You've been up there, have you? So I've come across this way.
Yeah, I've been up that quite a few times.
Awful climb. It looks easy there. Oh, there it is. Stuck dead down in the thing right on that road.
Oh, right, yeah, it's actually on Bobby Bank itself.
Yeah, I could do that. That looks easy there. Whistle up there. Unfortunately, it's going to be easy to land though.
Yeah, it's going to be nowhere to land.
Yeah. That's not where my marker is, but that's the ambulance.
It's impossible to get near the casualty. The hillside is just too steep.
I don't think it'll be flat enough even in that corner, will it? What do you think?
Go for the bottom. From this angle it looks worse.
I think it's going to be at that T-junction at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big
where the sharp bend.
Yeah, that big
one there.
Yeah.
Because this is the heading I'm going to have to land on.
Yeah.
You can have a little run up the hill anyway, can't you? It'll be good for your steps.
The ground ambulance crew are working on the patient. They'll have to drive him to the helicopter.
We are locked and tight.
Yep. Lights are on.
Brief.
Land in this field.
Andy's aiming to touch down in a paddock at the bottom of the hill.
Wait, good left under.
Okay. Try not to bring any mud into the aircraft when you recover.
Have you seen that? I'll stay because they're not down, so I'll let you shut down properly.
There you go.
I've got a taxi van that's just blocking the road for us.
That might be your lift, Sammy.
He said don't bring any mud with me.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Are they not coming down?
No, I've been sent to pick you up to take you up there.
It's my son, he's come off his bike. There's 3 of them and they've just caught it. He's got a massive... Luckily he had his helmet on because he's got a cut about that big and about that... Not nice. Kids.
Taxi driver Martin Chapman raced to his son's side when friends called him about the accident.
So, Dad, is your son normally fit and well?
Yes.
Take any medication for anything?
No.
So normally fit and well. What's his first name?
Lewis.
And he hit a car. Does he wear a helmet?
He did have the helmet on, yeah.
Good lad.
I think the back of the helmet's gone into his back.
Okay, no worries.
14-year-old Lewis was freewheeling down the steep hill with 2 mates. Now he's badly hurt.
Hello, lad. My name's Sammy. Give us a story then, buddy.
Story. Coming downhill on his bike, lost control. He's hit the back car head on.
Yeah.
He's then hit the side of it.
Yeah.
He's landed on his head, on his back, and bounced and rolled over onto his front.
The driver had no way of avoiding Lewis.
You alright, fella?
Yeah.
So what's he done, come belting downhill?
Yeah. Came down here, but then
was he locking out? Yeah.
And then I think came off it.
Right.
He's got a deep laceration to the top of his spine, which has been dressed and covered. He's got reduced air entry right side.
Right-sided, yeah.
He's got a lot of central spinal tenderness from about the middle of the T's down.
Did he try and get
area.
up?
No, he hasn't moved.
Just open your eyes again, buddy. I'm just going to have a listen to your chest. Take a breath for me. Good lad. And again. Good lad.
The saps were 89 on air.
Is he quite cold though, isn't he?
It's feared Lewis has a spinal injury, as well as a collapsed lung, caused by multiple broken ribs. The driver gave Lewis first aid.
And did he try to get up straight away? Or was he just...
Yeah, on his back.
Was there, yeah?
And then he rolled onto his front.
Right, okay.
You score your pain for me out of 10? If 10 is the worst... All right.
Are we going to take him, Sammy, yeah?
But it's 50 minutes by land. C-spine tenderness, query KO'd. 50 minutes, I think we will.
All right, so do that.
Good.
Lewis, sharp scratch coming up.
Good lad, trying to keep you warm as well.
They're giving Lewis morphine, a powerful painkiller. It's been a terrible shock for his family.
One of the lads that's in the police car phoned my wife up and she sent me up here. And then I got another phone call saying the ambulance was on the way and the police car was already here, you know. So we'll have to see. It's just something to get some fresh air because he's just sat inside all day with the heating on, playing on his bloody Xbox and what have you.
They're going to fly Lewis 25 miles to the major trauma centre in Middlesbrough.
It's your breathing that we're worried about. You say it's painful. Which bit's the worst bit?
Your back.
It is your back that hurts more than your chest. Have you got any pins and needles anywhere?
No.
No? So you've got a little tube in your arm, okay, Lewis? And it's just so I can give you some medicine and we can help with that pain, because if it's that uncomfortable, it's just not fair, is it, eh? Are you allergic to anything?
Cats.
Just cats?
The accident has happened on a hill that often catches out cyclists.
It's quite a steep gradient coming down that hill, and I don't think he was expecting a car coming around the corner either. People just run away when they're on the hill when they're driving down on the bikes, and the road, especially the road's so slippery.
Lou, I've given you some more. Is it all right if I call you Lou?
Oh.
You're not first. Oh, okay, buddy. We'll get on top of that pain, I promise you.
Couple of bumps, Tim.
Sammy's alerting the hospital.
Hello, James Cook Resus. I'd like to bring to you a 14-year-old male cyclist versus car, query fractured right ulnar radius, pelvis intact, legs okay, no paresthesia. Lee, you all right to help carry over? Cheers, buddy.
Yeah.
Your call.
Ready, set it, lift.
He's been strapped to a rigid scoop stretcher to protect his spinal cord.
You're a big... How old are you, Lewis? 14? Blimey neck. They feed you well up here. Open your eyes for me. Tell me on a scale of 1 to 10 how bad your pain is now. 7. So it's going downhill, and let me assist you a little bit more with that.
Hey, that's from Element 99. Patients on board, and we're about to start Roadside.
It's time to fly.
Permission to climb aboard, Captain. Yes. Permission to start when you're ready.
What do you want me to start it?
You're lying back.
Patient is secure. I'm just securing myself in.
Okay. I'll take off from here on this heading. Yeah. And we'll get going.
It's a 12-minute flight north for Andy.
You good left under? Okay.
Sammy's worried about her patient.
He's a lovely lad. He's not really bothered about anything, which is always a concern. He has had a bang to his head. The back of his helmet is broken. He's got a back injury, but I'm most worried about his chest. He's got reduced breath sounds on his upper right. So we'll monitor him closely, and we'll find out when we get to ED, when they can do really fancy scans. We don't have X-ray vision.
Helimed 99 is taking a shortcut across the bleak North York moors. It saved a drive of almost an hour.
Was his dad not with him this time? No, his dad's making his way up.
He's following on in this taxi.
Okay. Oh, that was his taxi driver. That's a little bit different, isn't it? It's got a feel-good factor about it. His dad picked us up in his taxi. Yeah.
That's from Element 99, we're on finals.
Strong winds are buffeting the helicopter.
Well, remarkably, my patient's not bothered, which is a little worrying.
Is that some morphine?
Yep.
Yeah, good lad. Is someone down switch on?
Yep.
Yeah.
Had it all going on concurrently.
Yeah, must have.
Lewis is going straight to resus, where he'll be stabilised, then into the scanner. His chest and spine will be the focus of the trauma team. No matter the weather, Yorkshire's Air Ambulances are kept clean and tidy, inside and out.
I think she's just got to put some hot water in him.
Today it's the turn of paramedics Sam and Lisa.
I dream about washing aircraft. It's all I ever seem to do. So twice a week she has a bath. She gets more than my car actually. I can't remember last time I washed my car. It's supposed to be white, but at the moment it's a shade of brown.
It's a chilly day at RAF Topcliffe. But in the highest part of the nearby Yorkshire Dales, it's 10 degrees colder. The three peaks tower almost 3,000 feet above sea level.
All happy in the back? Yes. Yeah, we're gonna take off.
Okay.
Lift into wind right turn.
Helimed 99 is heading up above the snow line to one of the biggest peaks in the Pennines.
A walker on the summit of Ingleborough has come across a patient who, it sounds like they've fallen and they've sustained quite a nasty head injury. It's a fairly well-worn track, but there are some quite nasty ridge lines on it, and today it's the early part of spring, it's still very cold out there, so people can get cold really quickly, and people that are cold can make kind of any traumatic injuries that they have a lot worse. So the sooner that we get there and kind of treat them, stop the heat loss, hopefully the better their outcomes could be. Doesn't look too bad ahead, does it? Does it? At the moment. Yeah. We're heading into that part of the world where it's nice here, but it might be 5 minutes.
Different world.
Mountain rescue volunteers are heading up to the casualty, but it could be an hour before they reach him, and the peaks are notoriously unforgiving.
Wonder how many people have died on these hills.
And are still there.
Yeah.
Pilot Ian must find the patient, who's stranded in the snow.
We're looking for a red umbrella, apparently.
A red Nelly.
Or just looking at, making sure it's not over the edge.
Yeah. Oh, somebody, 10 o'clock where?
Yeah, got him. Going for the trig point, somewhere near the trig point. Just gonna put it down here to start with, I think.
Good left.
Thank you.
Ian's dropping his medics off on the summit. It's too exposed to stop the engines here. He'll land lower down the hill and wait.
I'm Martin, I'm from the Curve Rescue, so
you're right,
I just happened to be running on the fell when I got to him, so I've got to take you down to it.
The man is lying halfway down a rocky scree, covered in frozen snow. Sam and Lisa are trekking down to him, with the help of a man who was one of the first to find him.
If needs be, mate, you can sort of sling it over your shoulder if you find that a bit easier.
Okay, so what he's done is he's slipped, he's on his own walking, and he's got the best gash over his right eye you'll ever see.
Derek Wainsley is an experienced walker, but the conditions caught him out.
Derek, hi Derek, I'm Sam. So what's happened?
Well, I slipped and fell. That happened so quickly, it's just unbelievable. But I didn't stop, I then rolled down a length and ended up banging my head really hard on the stone.
Okay.
He's lucky he's had help from an off-duty mountain rescue volunteer who bandaged his head.
This old gentleman's been out walking, has slipped on the snow, it's quite treacherous, going down towards Ingleton, and he's bumped his head, got quite a nasty gash on his forehead. I'm just with the Curve Rescue, I was out running with my dog when the alert came in, so I was just on Simon Fell, so I detoured across Ingleborough, came down and helped.
What's your vision like, Derek?
Well, this side's all right, I've no idea about the other eye.
Yeah, it's fairly well covered up. You open that eye?
In these conditions, Derek's lucky to be alive. If he'd been alone on the peak, his survival would have been in real doubt.
Ideally, I'd prefer to take him if we can get the helicopter on a flat bit of ground there.
Yes.
I think that's going to be easier for Derek, because that's quite...
Oh, yes.
Sam wants to fly Derek off the peak, but that won't be easy.
So the pilot's just going to come up and have a look down, and what we'll hopefully do is relocate the helicopter down onto this ridge line, walk between us, walk you down to there.
The pressure's on pilot Ian.
Yeah, Roger, on my way. We're going to reposition the aircraft
to the left-hand side of him because it's easier for the patient to walk down the hill as opposed to up the hill.
By hook or by crook, we'll get you down to the ambulance and then they'll probably take you to Lancaster.
Derek's injury looks minor, but nearly 3,000 feet up, any medical incident is serious.
Hold it back, dry clean.
Go on then.
There we go, guys.
4 people in 2 people, one. I've done that before.
All right.
Get you under here. Perfect.
Yeah. Just hold on to the bottom of it with
They're waiting for the helicopter. In the meantime, they're trying to keep Derek warm.
Because that all from here looks really flat, unless you're actually...
But Ian is struggling to find a level spot to put down.
It's really sensitive, you know, to sloping ground.
Right, I'm just going forward about another 10 feet. And I'm putting it down right here. This is about as good as it gets, I think.
This is pinpoint flying, but the ground is just too uneven.
Okay, just moving forward again.
9-8 medic 2. If you're still struggling, mate, if you relocate back to the top, we'll try and get him up that way. I think we'll manage. There's about 6 of us.
It's no good. They're going to have to attempt the tricky climb to the top.
We take him at that angle and then up the snowfield.
Okay, we'll just wait till...
Feeling strong? Right, Derek, we're going to get into your feet in a second, buddy. All right?
With expert advice from the locals, Sam and Lisa are heading back up Ingleborough with their patient.
How are you feeling?
Just take your weight. You feel all right? Now we're going to spin you 180 degrees before we do anything. You're going to put him on that grass.
Yeah.
Step down forward. And step down.
Try open your eyes, Derek.
Right, stand still. We're going to spin you around. We're going to spin you to your left, okay?
It's hard going.
Just a minute, just a minute.
One slip could lead to disaster.
Okay.
But slowly they're nearing the top.
You all right, Sam?
Yeah.
For Ian, it's been a tense 10 minutes, fighting the weather and the terrain.
Just wait here a minute. Stop.
Just frustrating.
At last, the chance to get their patient out of the weather and away from the frozen hillside.
Put the foot on there. Hold on to that. That's it. Watch your head. I'll shut this down then. Yeah, it's a bit of warmth then.
They're flying him down to a land ambulance in a nearby village.
There's going to be lots of noise, and then we'll get it down to the ambulance. The heaters will come on.
Okay, starting number 1. Okay.
Derek was fortunate to be found quickly.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, just a bit cold.
Just a bit. I'm not surprised. It's absolutely freezing out there.
His eye needs hospital treatment.
Fortunately, now that all the engines are started, the heaters are on, so it'll warm up quickly in here, and hopefully you'll feel much more comfortable. Obviously, it's really important for any major trauma patients that have got any bleeding going on that we keep them warm, because if they get cold and hypothermic, then that can affect the way they clot, and it can result in more deaths.
He's getting a bird's eye view of the Dales.
You're one of the lucky ones, Derek, that's sat in the chair looking out.
It's a bit better way down than I was planning.
Usually they're laid down and all they can see is the roof.
Ian's aiming for a sports field, where a local ambulance crew is waiting with mountain rescue units.
I'm in the centre of town.
Yeah, I think they said something. Oh, I think I'm visual with it. You see the sports field at 11. I think
I can see the Land Rovers.
Derek's off to A&E in Lancashire.
This is Derek who fell out with a rock on a hill.
All right.
Can you see where you need to put your feet, Derek? Just that's it. Hold my hand. There we go.
The local hospital doesn't have a helipad, so he's going by road.
You're welcome. All the best, Derek.
He's had a lucky escape. Falls on the 3 peaks are frequently fatal.
We're going to get off all right, so I hope you feel better soon, and we'll leave you with these nice folks to bob you down to. You're very welcome. Not a problem.
Nice one, thank you.
Cheers, guys. Have a good shift.
At the Nostell Air Base, the team are feeling festive.
Snow is falling.
Paramedic Tyrone has his Christmas jumper on.
all around us.
Christmas or not, every shift begins with the smell of jet fuel.
So this one we're doing is the daily fuel sample. Check this for contamination and water. We do this first checks every single day.
Helimed 98 is ready for action, and it's not long in coming. Yorkshire is preparing for the annual festive blowout. But for pilot Gary and his medical team, it's business as usual.
We're off to the east. The weather's low cloud all the way there, view between 500 and 300 feet.
Paramedics Tyrone and Kit, with Dr. Dave, face a tricky flight through rain cloud and mist, and a power station with an 850-foot chimney and a busy airfield lie on their route.
The problem with the winter period is the weather. We've got some great pilots on board and they can get us to most places, but they have to assess the risk to us ourselves.
We're flying in the right direction. We've got plenty of height and we're going to miss Drax.
They're heading for a road accident near the village of Home on Spalding Moor.
So that people are visiting family members because it's Christmas time, they want to deliver gifts, go to parties, do the last minute Christmas shopping. Road surfaces are damp, so there's more chance of people sliding. And also there's always that risk that somebody may drink and drive, which we obviously hope that doesn't happen, but it still can.
Did you see a tree area on the right side of the main road? If you look left of that, there's blue lights just below tree line. I've seen now, yeah. Reckon that's where it is? I think so. Best start going down then, aren't we? Let's do.
On a busy A road, a people carrier has skidded and hit trees.
Hello.
Hiya.
Oh,
A local paramedic and police have been giving the driver first aid.
got injury to the right-hand side of his head. Deep cut.
William Jewett was driving in convoy with his wife when he lost control.
We'd been to my son's house to collect a table and chairs, so he's been in the Picasso and I've been following in my car. It's come round the corner and then it's just slid with all the mud on the road. We'd gone to borrow them because we've got family coming.
When you managed to shuffle across, where were you hurting?
It's just my head.
Just your head. Your legs okay?
Yeah,
hips okay?
my arms and legs are
All right.
fine, yeah.
Kit is concerned William sustained a major impact from a chair leg as his car collided broadside with a tree.
What's all the furniture for?
We've been to my son's to borrow a table and chairs for Christmas Day.
All right.
So that's why
Okay.
Willie was in that
Yeah,
car.
In future, anything that's in the back there has to be strapped down like a
Does
child,
it?
like a child. Because if you
That'll
do it,
flick forward,
yeah.
won't it?
So
Yeah.
think about anything in the back, like we have seat belts for adults.
Yeah.
Anything that's mobile could still do that. So just either just lash it through with the seat belts or anything, just a bit safer.
Really gently step out for us. Fantastic.
Dr. Dave has seen serious injuries in crashes like this before.
They're like a missile in the back of the car. We all get in the back of the car, we put our seatbelt on. If you've got furniture in there, that needs to be harnessed down because that could come and hit you on the head.
Nothing at all.
Kit's taking no chances. He's treating William as if he has an undiagnosed spinal injury.
Fantastic. And then nice and slowly, turn to your left. Brilliant. And then sit back down again. Okay. And then we will help you with your head a little bit here, okay?
Yep.
There we go. Perfect. So what we're going to do is get you into the water and we'll give you a proper check over there, okay?
Cheers.
Here we go then, everyone ready? Here we go.
Car's taking a fair impact, so his head's hit on something, probably the window or the A post. There's no obvious injuries, but things can still be slowly evolving, little bleeds in parts of the body, so that's why he needs to be assessed.
Got a bit of an egg there and a bit of a cut, but it's not very deep, okay?
It's good news. It looks like William's had a narrow escape.
I think it's fair to say that they've been really, really lucky given the impact that they've had against the tree. It could have been a lot worse. Furniture like that could have caused a serious injury.
Their patient's off for a checkup in hospital by road.
See you later. Take care, all the best. Merry Christmas.
With luck, he'll be home in time to tuck into the turkey. Back at base, it's a critical day for paramedic Andy.
12 to go.
He's taking his annual fitness test. He hasn't flown for a year after being struck down by a rare immune system illness that landed him in hospital.
I've been on long-term sick with Guillain-Barré syndrome. I had paralysis,
weakness, numbness of mainly my arms. It's taken me 11 months to get back.
Failure means being grounded. Ironically, he devised this grueling test.
You had 12 months to get fit for this. What have you been doing?
Been in gym every day.
The climax is dragging a 75-kilo dummy 50 metres.
The mannequin was my nemesis because it weighs a bit more than me, and obviously what's happened to me. Just had to be mindful and just take my time with it really. No rush, don't get any extra points. Once I'd done that I was quite happy to do the rest of it, no problem.
Andy has won back his wings, and he's soon on his way to his first emergency.
CC145 with 4 on board, just lifted out of Top Cliff, routing to a Hempside in Rip.
Helimed 99 with Andy and Daz on board is off to a game shoot in Nidderdale.
Was it an off-road vehicle that's Land Rover? Land Rover's rolled or something? I imagine we'll be first on scene. Al's on the desk, so he'll have mobilised Matt in rescue. Yeah.
The team know the area well.
So we're off to it sounds like an off-road vehicle that's crashed. A couple of patients. We've been told when we get there we'll have an assessment. If we need over an helicopter we'll get on to Al, who's on the IDS today, and ask him for backup.
They're flying over moors peppered with sportsmen with loaded guns. Most are driven to their shooting positions in off-road vehicles down rough tracks.
Lots of sharp bends, lots of little roads. Holes in roads at this time of year with winter taking its toll on them. So you just got to, if you're driving on them, you've got to be quite mindful.
Yeah, 99. The gamekeeper on scene's got a blue flag, so he's going to wave it at you when he sees you.
Wave back.
The accidents happened near an isolated farm.
I've got some cars down here, just at your 1 o'clock now in the field. Yeah, seen. And a flag waving as well. 1-1, so that's where we want to go.
They're touching down near a team of beaters paid to frighten the game birds into the air.
You haven't any recollection of what happened? He was just driving steadily on the track in this vehicle here, and then suddenly he just started to accelerate. Then it hit those rocks and then into that log pile.
Okay.
He's conscious, but he has no recollection of it.
All right, okay. I'll have a look at him.
The 4x4 was carrying today's haul of birds. Its driver, Peter Binnington, is 89 and still out helping with the local shoot. His niece saw what happened.
We just heard revving and a clatter, and he doesn't remember. They just made him a birthday cake. He's 90 tomorrow. He's on tractor every day nearly. We do this job three days a week. He has done for over 70 years.
Now then, sir.
Peter is very fit for his age, but he's recently recovered from pneumonia.
You've not passed out before?
Well, I've had little bits of, being a bit dizzy, not actually passed straight out.
Yeah. When does that sort of occur? Does it happen when you start to get up from seating, or does it just come on whenever?
It can just happen any time.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But not nothing serious, like.
But this wasn't a minor shunt. He drove up a pile of lumber.
He went up the heap of logs.
Did he?
It was, it was well up, it was on top of it.
We can see where it back went.
Right, okay, let me just take a picture of that so I can explain to the...
They've come off as they pulled it out.
Yeah.
A local paramedic has arrived to back up the team. Peter is a well-known local character.
Load of fuss about nothing, is it?
He's gone up the logs, and then the guys have had to reverse it or drive it, somehow get it back down. There's no injuries, but I have told him before, once he said he'd passed out and he's 90, and he's going to need checking over at hospital, really.
They're wiring Peter up to an ECG to check his heart rhythm.
Got a left bundle on it.
The readout shows an abnormality.
Have you ever been told you've got any sort of different heart rhythm? You've not had any pains in your chest at all?
Well, just maybe very small amount.
When was that?
Well, it's quite a few weeks.
You haven't had any today?
Oh, no.
Or yesterday?
No.
Their patient may have an undiagnosed heart problem. He needs urgent hospital tests. It means an immediate flight to hospital.
Intention at the minute is to fly him to Harrogate. It's about a 45-minute drive, so we're going to fly to Harrogate.
At the age of 89, Peter's going to have his first flight in a helicopter. The family have a 90th celebration planned for tomorrow, but that's going to have to wait.
Peter, I'm just going to put this headset on you.
Oh.
This is to stop the noise and we can talk to you then, yeah? All right.
It's a fair machine when she's on.
Yeah.
Pilot Mark's flying Peter 20 miles to hospital, across the moors where he's worked for 8 decades.
Skyline Alpha 145 now with 5 on board, lifted out of a Hem site 8 miles west of Rippon. En route to the Harrogate Hospital, presently with about 15 miles to run. We're 1,500 feet, 1022, request basic service, estimating at minute 12.
Andy's keeping an eye on his patient, but Peter's enjoying the views.
There's a strong old chap by the looks of things. He's had quite a significant bump there. Luckily, it sounds like he's gone up the logs, which has taken the impact out a little bit. There's no apparent injury going on. He's had a bit of an episode. I think he's passed out, I think, by the sounds of things. But essentially, he needs a check-up at Harrogate.
Okay, landing on. Roger. 99, we've landed Harrogate down.
Alright.
Yeah.
I liked it, I think. A bit of a smile on your face while we're...
It's strange, isn't it?
Can I take your stick off you?
You can.
Peter's off to see cardiac specialists. He's still hopeful he can be home in time for his birthday. Doctors failed to find anything wrong with Peter's heart, and the cause of his accident remains a mystery. His birthday was delayed for a day, but he got to enjoy his party 24 hours later than planned.
Janet, just open your eyes for me.
Janet, the driver injured in a Christmas car crash, was kept in a coma for 5 days. She'd broken her neck, spine and sternum, and punctured a lung. She was given a 20% chance of survival.
They said that I might not make it. My injuries was that bad. Lucky enough I've pulled through, but it was a very bad time for my daughter and her husband. I knew nothing until I woke up. I was on the life support machine. My daughter had decisions to make that she shouldn't have had to make.
Miraculously, she recovered and is now slowly getting back to normal.
Some days are really painful, some days I'm fine, some days I just want to sit and cry, but I'm here.
Which bit is it that's hurting that, Lou? Back. Yeah, okay then.
Teenage cyclist Lewis broke 9 vertebrae in his spine, broke his arm and punctured a lung. He was off school for 10 weeks, but he's now even back to playing football. Derek, the hill walker rescued from the Three Peaks, needed extensive stitches, but was sent home after treatment at hospital in Lancaster. He's now back in his walking boots.
When you managed to shuffle across, where were you hurting?
It's just my head.
And motorist William, who was hit by flying furniture when his car hit a tree, needed 9 staples in his head wound.